Oh, okay, we good. Hey, everybody. We're gonna start off this live stream. This is my morning routine. Right now, it's about 6 something in the morning. I woke up, crushed on my eyes, brushed my teeth, and I have a little bit of a vape. So I vape in the morning. This is weed, just so y'all know. I do that in the mornings. So sativa wakes me up, gets me thinking, has me reflect. So nice. So today you gotta see my process. You're actually gonna see me as I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna act like the camera's not there, even though I'm looking at it, and just reflect on the thoughts that I have to do for the rest of the day, my agenda, my routine. Might get some meditation in, and then we'll go ahead and cook up this beat. So this will look in portrait mode, and I'll probably end this, and then the next video I will record um, full screen when I'm making the beat. But for now, I'm just gonna relax, meditate, think about thoughts. Today, I wanted to talk about, it was something I wanted to talk about for a while when it comes to relationships. So, I'm a couples therapist. I don't know how many of you guys know that out there, but I'm a couples therapist, and from the beginning of when I can remember, I was always really into relationships, understanding how people worked, why people liked each other, what attracted one person to another person, what made somebody like repulsive to one person, but another person would see them as like their soulmate. I was always interested in what attracted people to one another, so that was always a part of just who I was. And as I move forward into not only my career, but like my personal life, I've realized that a lot of people are so disconnected to themselves. Their relationship with themselves isn't necessarily great. I think that's the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. Because think about it. Every other relationship that you're in is a consequence of the relationship with yourself. If you don't like how your hair looks, my hair looks a little wild right now. I haven't got my hair done since pre-pandemic, but let's say I didn't like it to the extent that I was insecure about it. That I'm not necessarily insecure about it. A little balding here or there, but I'm working on that. But yeah, let's take this example. Let's say I'll use myself. I'll use myself as an example because sometimes when I want to make it about other people, it's a little too abstract. So let's say I'm very insecure about my hair. Technically not, but I have some insecurities. Like I said, I'm balding in some areas, and I'm working on that right now. So, um, Pops is bald as a motherfucker. But let's say I was supremely insecure about that. Like I was super insecure about that. And then I wanted to talk to this girl who I had a crush on for a while, or who I was just feeling. The vibe was there. I just wanted to shoot my shot. I would go into it, and let's say she liked my hair, she liked my locks, she liked the fact that I had locks. Her complimenting me on my locks because I feel insecure about them, I probably wouldn't want to acknowledge that compliment, or I wouldn't feel like that compliment was deserving because I don't feel like I deserve it in myself. So she'll come up, she'll touch me, she'll be like, "Oh, also, your locks are so nice and fresh." And I'm like, "No, the fuck they not. Why you lying to me? Who sent you?" And and that's what would happen. It would be something like that. I don't know if it would go down exactly like that, but it would be something like that where, yeah, I can't accept the positivity of someone else because I don't believe that positivity lies within myself. And that's detrimental to any connection that you can have. Because if somebody sees the light in you and you don't see the light in yourself, it makes them question, oh, damn, am I seeing something in them? Because if they don't know it, maybe his hair is fucked up. Damn, maybe he's going bald. Damn, maybe he ain't that cute. You know what I mean? And then the person who was initially attracted to you starts questioning themselves and their attraction to you, their connection, natural, innate, just vibes, connection to you because you have doubts about yourself. So, yeah, it's a big deal. Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you'll ever have, you know? Because at the end of the day, you're with you more than anyone else, you know? You're with you 24/7. Ain't no escaping you. So if you aren't happy with yourself, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in big trouble, you know? And life's hard enough with just the obstacles of everyday life. I mean, let's take this past year, the pandemic, man. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody knew. Shit was random. But because that happened, a lot of people had to take a step back and understand and start to analyze their relationship with themselves because there's literally no way to get to other people. There were no distractions. There were no excuses. You had to kind of like self-reflect and do that deep dive into who you are as a man, woman, person, you know. But hopefully, if you're watching this, this inspires you to kind of get to know yourself. So let's talk practically, you know. What do I do to kind of get to know myself, love myself, and understand myself better? First of all, it takes effort. It takes conscious effort. So let's start number one. You have to be conscious about it. You have to be intentional. You have to be intentional. That's the word I want to use. Intentionally looking to improve yourself. You can't half-ass this shit. You can't half-ass this shit. You know what I mean? You got to work on it. You got to be intentional. What does intentionality look like when it comes to bettering yourself? Waking up early in the morning, hitting the gym. You know, I'm changing up my schedule, so I'm going to hit the gym around 10. But, man, previously, 5:30 up every morning, hitting the gym, no matter what. I'm still going to be hitting it, but it's later. It's still a dedication. Posting videos every day, something I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to get the hang of it, but, you know, there's no excuses. I got to get on it. That's why I'm on this live right now. And a lot of times, what I'm finding about myself is that I have a lot of stuff to say. I can connect to a lot of people, and hopefully the advice that I give does help a lot of people. I know it helps a lot of people with that, you know, are coming into my therapy office or Zoom calls now since we can't go into the office just yet. Coming up soon, though. I know I can help them do that, but this is a whole new medium, man. I'm new to YouTube, so I have to build up the trust and support of you watching, you know. But I hope I can. I hope I do, because I want to reach and help more people. That's always been one of my main goals, especially when it comes to the mental health and relationships. So, yeah. But yes, number one, intentionality. Number two, on the way to self-love, self-reflection, and self-improvement, I would say is to, well, with I guess it ties into number one. Well, intentionality plus the goal. So you have to be intentional about what you want, but you also have to know what you want. You know, what is it that you want to explore? How do you want to love yourself? How do you want to see yourself differently? For me, I tied a lot of my self-worth into relationships. So what I wanted to do was strengthen my love for self and foster a better relationship with myself. I intentionally did that by having conversations with myself. So that's another technique that you can use. Talk to yourself, yo. Talk to yourself. I feel like I'm technically talking to myself right now, but it helps. It gets your thoughts organized. It allows you the space to really question why you feel this way, if you truly feel this way, or what influenced you to have these feelings pop up. You know, you can be intentional. You'll be out here winning. You'll be out here winning for sure. Question, reflect, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself and question why certain things are coming up, especially if you have anxiety. What's making me feel this way? Take some deep breaths. Okay, I'm a little bit anxious about what I have to do today. I woke up in this morning thinking, I have so many things to do. How can I get these things done? And every breath is another question or another chance to take an answer. You don't do that until you take that breath. What do I need to do? Well, I know I need to be on YouTube. I know I need to record. But I know I love my me time in the morning where I'm reflecting. So how can I do that? Fuck it. Let me get on live. Let me get on live. Let me do my morning routine. Let me expose what I do in the morning to the rest of the world. Maybe it can help them. Okay, boom, let me throw on the phone. All right, as I'm doing this, I know I gotta make a beat still. I know I still gotta do all these things when it comes to video editing. Okay, I can organize those things later. My priority is making that beat, making sure I serve myself and my passion first, because then the rest of my day will feel like I've given myself permission, because I've handled my first and most important thing, my passion, my spirit, my music. I feel a lot better. So that was in real time. Those were all like my thoughts. I went inward just now. I'm back out talking to y'all, but like, yeah, I went inward just now. Those were my real thoughts, my real anxieties. You know, I still have clients later today, but I wanted to demonstrate what I really do. And it felt good. It felt good. I might do more lives like this before I cook up my beat. I felt really good about it, actually. But I think that's it. I'm ready to make some music now. Guess I'll take another couple pulls from my vape, and then we'll get started. I wonder what kind of beat I'm going to come up with after having such a reflective morning. Who knows? But I hope my process helps. I'll probably go into even more depth. I'll talk about my board, where I write down how I organize my day and my priorities and what I do to reflect on those, and how I use that to manifest a lot of things that have come to pass. I always struggle with that word. No, I ain't gonna say it. I'll get it later. Come to pass. Help things come to pass. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I really appreciate you for chapping in. Say hi to Sheila. That's my baby Sheila. She's gonna get fingered later today. Get your mind out the gutter. I'm talking about the guitar. All right, y'all. Let's get to cooking. Let's make a beat. Let's do it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love.